I mean, one could argue that we're in the golden age of video game hunting. Some might say we're past it. I don't think we're past it. I think maybe we've we went to the apex, and now maybe we're on a way down, but I think we're still in that golden age where, we can go out consistently and find stuff every week. I think we've done that for the last couple weeks, but this is the time we gotta relish this time. Relish. What came first? The word relish or the food relish? And if the word came first, who made relish? And they were like, when they ate it, they're like, oh, we'll call it relish. All right. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Yeah, so like if the 16-bit era was considered the golden age, like the TurboGrafx, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis era was considered the golden age of video gaming, we might be in the golden age of video game hunting right now. So savor it. Savor it. Because it's almost like, it's like the cell phone, it's like the microwave, the VCR, the television. There was something called market penetration. And basically what it was, the TV came out and, a few people had it there, here and there. And then once 10%, there's a phenomenon that once 10% of the population owns a TV, it takes off. If you saw a curve like the sales of TVs, once 10% of the country owned the TV, it's like the curve just goes whoosh, like that. And next thing you know, everybody has a TV. So, same with the cell phone. Once 10% hit, whoosh, next thing you know, everybody had a cell phone. So, I mean, could the same thing apply to video game hunting? I mean, are there so many people out there doing, or just video game collecting in general? Are we at 7%? And then once you hit 10, it's just like, everybody's going to start collecting retro video games? Don't be foolish, right? Who cares? I hope not. I hope not, because that would really, whew. You think the garage sales are tough now. Anyway, we're late. We have no gas. We have no money. And it's almost 9 o'clock. We got to get out there. This is crazy. Let's go. How much you asking for?
Dad, how much would you want for them? Probably. Well, which ones do you want?
This one and this one.
Oh, I knew you'd want Luigi's Mansion. Oh, that's a scary game.
I have no idea.
You played?
I mean, I played them both. 4 is from 2005, so Luigi's Mansion. Probably like 5, 10. Let's see, like
5 each?
or 10. Like it could be 10 both or like 5. Sorry, he doesn't bite us.
No, I'm thinking 10. I just didn't see him now.
Yeah.
All right, so my strategy backfired on me, okay? Anytime you're dealing with kids, and I think I told you guys this before, anytime you're dealing with children, it could go either way. It could either give you a really sensational deal, or they could charge you way too much money. But I was willing to take the risk. So the idea here was, let me pull over. The idea was, the two girls went inside to go get the video games, and the father's outside and he's rapping to me. So I'm trying to blow him off, so when they come outside, I can go as far away from the father as possible. Because I don't want him getting involved in the negotiation. So as soon as I saw the front door open, I walked away, all the way to the other corner by a table. And they came over with the video game. So, I mean, They were asking $5 a piece. That's high. But today's been slow, and you know, they're two nice little young girls. I have a hard time talking them down. They were going for 10 a piece. I could see the one girl trying to go for 10 a piece. They went for 5 a piece. I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? Hey, Bidhead 1000's got the bread. Here you go, honey. But anyway, let's keep it moving, guys.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Classic.
What are you asking for them?
25 for all of them.
25 for all of them?
Yeah.
How about individually? Because I'm not really into the sports games.
Okay.
What would you be asking, like, individually for them?
For how many?
Let me see.
You ain't with the sports ones, right?
No, I'm not into the sports games. Let's see, Hurricane and Starflight. Yeah, these two.
Well, these for you?
What's that?
They for you?
Yes.
I thought they was for the kids.
What's that?
I thought you was getting them for the kids.
Oh, forget those kids, man. This is for me.
Forget them kids. Them two?
Yeah.
Probably 10. Vegas.
$10?
Vegas.
Okay.
I swear to God, man. These Jamaicans know how to throw a garage sale. Yeah, man. Come on, if you would have told me, listen, I don't want to come off racist or nothing like that, but if you would have told me I was going to find one of my favorite Sega Genesis games of all time at a Jamaican garage sale, I would have told you, you're smoking ganja, man. Oh my God, that's unbelievable. No, but man, I tell you what, they know how to have a garage sale. They got the tunes blasting. They were chilling out there. Anyways, let's keep it moving. So naturally, I go on and on about the video game hunting golden years, and then we wind up having probably our slowest garage sale in 4 weeks. And I guess, you know, that's me and my big mouth. But here we go. So we picked up these 2 GameCube games. And I don't know what it is about GameCube games lately, but for some reason they really tug at me now. 2 years ago, you would have showed me GameCube games. I wouldn't have taken a second look at them. But for some reason, I don't know. I always had something for the GameCube. I had a GameCube for a brief period of time, and I just think it's a great system. I think it's got some really nice games. So here we go. We got Luigi's Mansion and Resident Evil 4. Both these games are complete and in nice shape, except for this manual is completely fucked in the corner here. I didn't see that. But yeah. So, 2 GameCube games. I got my eye on GameCube games from now on. And one of the strangest garage sales I ever went to was that Jamaican garage sale. And when that guy came out with that bag of Genesis games, when he poured it out on the table, it was a mixture of sports games. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a an unopened sports game in there. I was going to take it, but I already told the guy I'm not into sports games, so I don't know. but some of the games are beat up, and some of the games are in like really nice condition. Like this box on Turrican's a little messed up, but inside it's got all the paperwork, the manual, which is in really like mint condition. The warranty card. There's a poster in here. I remember these ballistic games. They all came in cardboard boxes. Star Control, Hardball, Turrican. Turrican still got the plastic on it, and the game's in like mint condition. So this Turrican, I never played Turrican before. I remember just gazing at this particular game like at the video game store, and just like never got around to renting it. I'm sorry, at the video game rental place down at I think it was M&M Video. I remember just like gazing at the box and just wondering, like what was going on inside that box. Meet the Full Metal Dude with an attitude. There you go, pretty neat. So we're going to pop that in the Genesis. We're going to review that game for sure, because I haven't played it yet. So if you haven't seen that game, we'll see it together. And then Starflight, one of my top 5 favorite games for the Sega Genesis of all time. Enough can't be said about this game. This game is just like, this is where it's at, guys. You want to play a great game. I mean, check out my my top 10 favorite, coolest Sega Genesis video games of all time, and you'll see this. You'll see me talk about this game. I go on and on about it. I don't want to go on and on about it right now, and bore you to death. But this is it. Look, and you got the legendary Electronic Arts game manual. Look at the size of that thing. This is like the telephone book of video game manuals. And look at this, the star maps in here. This game is complete. The book's a little bent up. The star map is in here. This map is huge. I don't want to open it up right now. The warranty cards, and the game is in beautiful, beautiful condition. So I mean, for me that's a great find. So we paid $5 for Starflight, $5 for the Turrican, $10 for the Genesis games, and we paid $5 for Resident Evil, $5 for Luigi's Mansion. So altogether a $20 day. Not the best we've ever done on this show, but it's something. But anyway, thanks for tuning in to the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization. I'm your host, Bithead1000, and I'll see you next time.